Hello and welcome, I am Raziel. The new Chaos Space Marine Combat Patrol box hides a big issue with Games Workshop. In the box you get a Dark Apostle, 10 Chaos Space Marines, 5 Havocs and a Halberd. As a starting box it is really good. There is plenty of models to build and paint, but not so many that they would get tiresome. You can kit bash some of them to make favoured instead of a Havocs. Same with a Dark Apostle, you can kit bash that into a Chaos Lord. As far as combat patrol boxes go, it is really one of the best varied models and they are versatile too. The problem is not the price and the value of the box. The box is 90 quid and the contents are valued at 130, so a £40 saving in all. This is actually really good, it's an average saving with it for an above average box. Until you look at the Start Collecting Chaos Space Marine box. So in this you got, or you could get, it is still available in some stores, but once it's gone, it will be gone. Same with online third-party stores such as Element Games, Wayland Games, etc. As I was saying, in this box, you got Lord of Possession, 10 Chaos Space Marines who are monopose, 2 Greater Possessed, 2 Obliterators, and a Venom Crawler. This was a 65 box, and again, the contents are valued at £130. I had to make some guesses when it comes to the Obliterators, Greater Possessed, and the Venom Crawler, as the same with the Lord of Possession. This is where we're going to come up with the problem. Look, I could say, look, it's the same value for less money, and Games Workshop are ripping you off. I'm not going to, because the problem isn't that. The problem is once the Start Collecting boxes are sold, that's it. Those models are no longer available, which is a crying shame because they were really good looking models. The Space Marines got half of their Shadow Spear in a Combat Patrol box with an Impulsor. So why can't Chaos have this? This isn't the only time Chaos suffer from this problem. Well, the other time is Nurgle. And this is the problem. Models no longer existing, and these are good models too. Not being updated. These aren't like this Possessed, which have been updated. So the old Possessed will be going, the new Possessed staying. If these are models that have come in starter kits but no longer exist. Of course, obviously there are periods of time and these models get updated into their own boxes. That's completely okay. But this is what we're talking about, such as the Lord of Contagion from the Dark Imperium and No Fear boxes. A lot of those boxes are now gone. Sorry, a lot of those models are now gone. And the Primaris Ancient is as well, but he did actually get his own release. But it was a different model, but it is still a Primaris Ancient. So the contents of Dark Imperium split in two would have made really good cheap starter kits for new Combat Patrol boxes, I should say, by adding a vehicle as well. And the thing is, Games Workshop have done this now at least twice to my knowledge. Once was, actually no, it's 4 times now, I can actually think of 4 times now. But we're talking about Warhammer 40,000, the other time is Age of Sigmar. And number 2 in Warhammer 40,000 is the Space Marines from Shadow Spear, and again they reused the special edition Sisters of Battle sprues for the Sisters of Battle Combat Patrol box. Yeah, so what we're seeing there is that they will and have done it. The other times are there's a Khorne Start Collecting for Age of Sigmar, and there is a Stormcast Eternal one as well, which used the first edition Age of Sigmar models. I'm not 100% on that one, but you can get them in Start Collecting boxes. So as I was saying, some get new models like the Ancients and the Gravis Captain. Others get lost in the dust like the Venom Crawler and Lord of Contagion. And it looks like they aren't going to be really updating these Chaos models for these kits. We haven't got a Venom Spitter in its own box yet, or Obliterators, or the Greater Possessed. This means there are going to be at least 4 datasheets in a codex, which will go unused. Or worse, what they will do is they'll remove them all together and try to make us forget that these great models existed in the first place. So, right now, what I would love to see is a second Chaos Space Marine Combat Patrol box, or even better, a Word Bearer one, which would contain the Shadow Spear half, and plus a vehicle, even if it is just a Rhino. And I know people go, oh my god, he's so entitled. This is not about entitlement. Remember, Space Marines have 6 Combat Patrol boxes. So seeing the same amount for Chaos isn't really a stretch. I would also like, and Right, I've also said this as well. The Nurgle one, the Death Guard one, is horrendous. The fact they never used the No Fear box for the Nurgle Combat Patrol box is beyond me, because that was fantastic. But the new, what they did for Nurgle and the Death Guard, it's a joke. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video as well. Links to Element Games down below. If you wish to save money on Warhammer, and you may even be able to pick up a Chaos Spaceman card Combat Patrol box if you're thinking about starting that beforehand. And there is Forbidden Planet if you like comics like me. And there's my comics as well. And there's my t-shirts with a new one as well, which is a bit political but fun. And of course there is my Patreon as always. Please go and treat yourself to something nice before just giving me money. Thank you. I'm going to burn this out for 2 minutes just as well.